right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hair Metal Massacre podcast. How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this December night.
I'm not.
Yeah. How did this year already get to December? Damn, that was fast.
We're getting old, man. Time really does fly.
Yeah.
But honest to God, dude, it really does. I was thinking about this earlier today. Like March of this year feels like it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, honest to God, this past spring feels like it was like 2 fucking years ago. And I'm like, I don't understand that, but
Weird.
wow.
Well, I'm Steve. Welcome to the show, and I'm my co-host right here.
I'm William. Thanks you for tuning in, folks.
Right. Buy one, get one free.
Yes, Monday deals.
Little note here about the last episode. Had a little technical difficulties while recording the episode. My internet glitched, and so basically, we got the first song, the Wicked Sensation, properly reviewed, but I could not edit the shared audio line, if you will. So it's a little different. Like you hear snippets and you hear us talking, but it's not like right after we play the snippet. So I did the best I could with my editing skills, and it got out.
I'm sure you did a great job.
Shit happens. I try.
Fortunately, if you're not from where we live, we don't really have we have high-speed broadband, but unfortunately, there's not much competition. So the company we do have, who I'm not going to name, just kind of, I'm like, well, you get what we got, or you get fucking nothing. You know, what do you want? So,
fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, basically, it's like, fuck you, pay me, and you get what we give you, or you just have nothing at all. So it is what it is, folks.
Yeah.
But we apologize.
But we will do our best to make that not happen this time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing happens. It's not. Was it stormy last week? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either, dude.
Well, anyway, we got this episode and another one coming up to finish the year out. And if you didn't listen to last week's, I'm going to surprise you. Yeah, I'm going to surprise you with what we're going to do as the farewell for the year. But this week, we're doing Slaughter. Stick It To You from 1990. She turns 35 this year. Let's do a little. I got a new idea for a segment, Fincher.
Let's hear it.
I feel like we should profile a newer band here and there.
Let's shine a little light on some of the quality out there. It's a good idea.
Play a little sample. I was thumbing around on Sleaze Rocks earlier, and I came across a band called Blackyard Riot. Blackyard Riot is a German band, and they have a new single out along with a guest vocal from the dude from Backbone. His name is Porty Portner. And, I sort of sampled it 10 seconds. I was like, that's pretty cool hard rocking stuff. So we are reviewing this. Technically, YouTube and record label schmucks don't flag, but you're going to flag anyway.
And also giving you free promotion.
Yeah. So piss on y'all, Google. Here we go. Here's a little sample of their
monetized.
Video. Yeah, we're not even monetized.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that song's called Higher.
Better than Creed's.
HMM Radio. Coming at you. Excuse me, the song's called Rolling Thunder. I misread the article. Here comes dude.
I like his vocals.
Yeah. But yeah, there's Blackyard Riot from Germany. The main singer guy kind of looks like Jason Momoa. That's funny.
A little bit.
Yeah. This is, I'm sure, I mean, it sounds great recorded, but like, I'm sure this is a hell of a lot more fun live when you're like drunk.
Yeah, I could see that being a very fun song live.
It's that kind of rock and roll. I'm drunk and rocking out. And
yep.
These fellas need to maybe wear some tighter clothes. I don't know, just a style note. Let me,
Well, no offense to them because I'm sure we're about the same age, but you reach a certain age, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck at work just because I'm, customer facing. I need to look like a professional, but generally speaking, I've reached an age now. I'm just like, you don't like how I look? Well, fuck off. Quit looking at me then.
Yeah. However, I would counter that though. If you're gonna be on stage, you need to look your best as possible.
Well, it's part of being at work. You're doing something, getting paid. It's plus in a band. You're making art, music, but it's also, especially at a concert, it's also part show and entertainment also. So
very much. But
I dug that song though, man. I'm gonna check out some more of their stuff later on.
Blackyard Riot.
It's pretty fun.
There's also a re-released deluxe version of Buck Cherry's Black Butterfly. That's got a good jam on it called Tired of You, but I really like the live version better. I mean, I have really mixed feelings about Buck Cherry, but
yeah, I do too, man.
I mean, whatever. Check that out, everybody. Oh, Helicopters have a new one coming out called Cream of the Crap Collective.
And they're still making stuff.
Oh yeah, they put out an album last year. It was but
man, I hadn't kept up with them, but yeah, I remember them from fucking high school, dude. Like back in like '99.
Yeah, they
I had a couple of their albums from back in the day. Back when I used to order a bunch of mail order shit from like nuclearblast.com and Century Media's web store.
Their stuff like they put out through for America is through Nuclear Blast still. But they have like some label over there they use and it's like distributed through Nuclear Blast basically.
Right.
But, Cream of the Crap Volume 3 coming, which is like a collection of like covers and rarities and stuff. So I pre-ordered that for the vinyl.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving happened. Yes.
Oh yeah, turkey, mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Deviled eggs for me personally. I'm a huge
There's a lot of those too.
Did you do anything special for Thanksgiving? Or?
Yeah, no, not really special. Just went to my cousin's house and family was over there. We had a little, just had Thanksgiving. It's the first Thanksgiving since my grandmother had passed away.
Oh, but those are always tough.
Luckily, my cousin Paige, who don't tell anybody, is my favorite cousin. She's my dad's youngest brother's oldest. She was born when I was like 14 or something. She's always been, I don't know why, she's just always been my favorite cousin. I remember she was like a little bitty, like a little toddler, and I was like 15 or 16. She just took to me and I took to her. And which we're similar kind of personality wise too. Like, of course, she's a female, like she's sweet as sugar, but that girl will not take shit off fucking nobody. Like you cross her, she's like, motherfucker, you want a fucking problem? We're gonna fucking fight.
Nice.
So I like my little spicy cousin for that, Plus she can really fucking cook.
Oh,
sweet. She don't use recipes either. I was like,
it's called playing jazz in my kitchen. Just
little
this, little that. That's an art. I told her husband,
I was like, dude, you did good with her, man. Like, she's good. She's a good chick. They got a nice house. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Cool.
When I'm going back over Christmas, she's wanting to have like a beach, like holiday themed Christmas get together. Like we're gonna be like Hawaiian shirts and luau's and
we just had my mom came over and her parents came over and we had the kids and I cooked my first turkey. That was a first.
Did you bake it in the oven?
Yeah. In the past, I've always had a woman to do it for me. But I thought this year, since I've tackled all these other dishes and played some jazz, as I mentioned earlier, thought I'd do the turkey. And like, I looked up, there's some queen I found on YouTube, and he was like, yeah, put butter, mix the butter and garlic. And I was like, oh, and paste on the
Oh
turkey.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I was
sage
like,
and savory, thyme. Yeah,
yeah.
throw some herbs in there, man.
The rosemary, I was like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it turned out good. I was proud of myself. I got compliments galore too. I was like,
Hell yeah. Yeah,
so
my
that's,
uncle made the turkey. My cousin did everything else, but he cooked it in one of those like portable like roasting pans, like you plug
yeah.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, that was the most moist fucking turkey I've ever eaten. I was like,
Sweet.
Uncle, you did jam. He's like, man, I always cook turkeys in that. He said, even if I cook like a hen or a chicken, it's always, he's like, fuck the oven, it dries it out. He said, I'll slow
It,
cook it in that motherfucker. And I'm like, you just taught me something.
it's good to know. There's all kinds of like cooking tricks, like brining. Like
Oh
if you're
yeah.
going chicken, like I'd never heard of that until an ex, and I was like, well, I just soak it in salt, huh? And I was like, damn, that's
Yeah.
legit.
And salt, you
See,
can grass it up, man. Throw some pickle juice in there or jalapeno juice. And
full disclosure, my mother cooking and food, not her brand. She's hella skinny, talks twice as much as she eats. I didn't grow up with the best food. My dad could cook his ass off, but I didn't live with him through my teen years. And then my ex-wife, great cook, but I never really cared to learn anything because I just kind of always relied on her. But then all that changed, and I was like, I need to learn a thing or two. So I did, and here I am.
I feel you. I spent enough years in restaurants. I can fucking cook about any goddamn thing.
Right.
I
So
like to think so.
so again, celebrating Slaughter's "Stick It To You" 35 years, 35th anniversary of this year. She was released actually on January 23rd of 1990.
Ooh, early.
Interest, the first single wasn't released until April, and that was
Hmm.
"Up All Night, Sleep All Day." I found that
Love that
really,
fucking song.
really interesting.
It's weird.
Slaughter, yeah,
It's like a
little
soft
backs,
opening or some shit, like, oh, they're gonna
yeah.
do a soft release.
What's weird is that late in the glam metal game, it was kind of, well, but no one knew what was to come. But whatever. All right, so little backstory on Slaughter. Both Dana Strum, bass player, I think he's also their manager, businessman, and singer Mark Slaughter were both in Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Vinnie
Mhm.
Vincent, Notorious Kiss, ace replacement, who is now transitioned, I believe, or is working on that, and very
Whoa,
flaky.
like a
Oh yeah, oh
troon?
yeah.
Oh,
As
dear
in,
fucking
like,
God.
he's a very modern chap, you could say.
You just ruined Lick It Up for me, Kiss, or Steve.
Yeah, sorry, the Unk Warrior lets us all down.
Damn it.
So, so yeah, so they were in that, and it all went to hell, and I think offer was on the table for the band, but the band kind of swooped in and said, "Oh, we're gonna do a new thing, and here's some demos," and they like what they heard. So since Slaughter was born, and let me think. Also Vinny's notorious for like booking appearances and canceling or flaking, and also stealing money from fans. He 10 years ago, when he first started coming out of hiding, was offering a box set that was going to come and took pre-order money, and still no box set. Only a
Damn.
couple $100 we're talking. Like, damn, dude, really? That's what you get for dealing with Eddie Trunk, I guess. His buddies with Eddie Trunk. No shout out to Eddie Trunk. Not a fan. But I was first on that bandwagon. Damn it, I knew he was a blowhard way back when.
Oh, yeah, I think anybody with any perception could tell that. I always
Yeah,
watched that metal show, but I always liked Donnie or Don Jameson and
Florentine's pod.
yeah,
He's a
Jim
great pod.
Florentine way better than I did Eddie. Eddie's
Yeah,
just a
Florentine.
blowhard. I think he just is. I think his whole career started. He just inserted himself in the music scene in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He
nobody really
started out.
wanted him there, but he just kind of ingratiated himself with bands and the media, and they're just kind of begrudgingly,
He
okay,
started out as an A&R on for Megaforce,
something like that.
and
Yeah,
then became a DJ in New York or something, and he just kind of weaseled his way, and
exactly.
let's talk about who all he knows and this and that and me and
He jacks
I
himself off way too much, in my opinion. He's like, I'm Eddie
yeah.
fucking Trunk. My dick's 13 feet long.
this record was self-produced by Dana Strum and Mark, which I found interesting.
Sounds amazing.
She was recorded at the Red Zone Studios in Burbank and Pasha in Hollywood, also where Wasp and Quiet Riot, the record whenever we reviewed, was recorded.
Infamous studio.
Yeah, Pasha. There are 4 singles. We're gonna play those videos too while we review. Up All Night, Fly to the Angels, Spend My Life with You, and Mad About You. The record is double platinum in the USA. I figured it'd be triple. We'll see with these vinyl pressings if which I don't own one, but surely that's happening. I haven't actually looked into that. But Up All Night, the video was actually directed by Michael Bay, future blockbuster director who also directed the Faster Pussycat videos about the same time.
I mean,
so
it is a beautiful video, to be honest. It's very well directed, in my opinion.
There's something to be said for when your band only has one guitar. Well, Mark plays a little rhythm, but mainly like having a strong bassist. Like, you know, if they can fill out stuff and do like highs when the bass player's going low or the guitar player's going low, it's always good. Like Supergrass is a band that comes to mind, has a really strong bass player, and they just have one guitar and a keyboard player. But I'm always looking at in bands like who's playing their position like well, and like does the dynamic work for what they're doing? Is the drummer filling in where he should? Is it, Rage Against the Machine comes to mind. Not the biggest fan, but their song Bulls on Parade, like people dropping out and just the guitar, wow, 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 it's building tension. The drummers filling when they come back in, and the bass player kind of leads the verses. I admire all that, like to flesh all that out in the jam room. It's always interesting to me to notice. Zeppelin did a lot of that too. All right, let's kick her off with the first track, Eye to Eye.
Peace.
Ambience.
I love this shit, man.
Oh yeah, Slaughter's from Vegas, by the way. Cowbell.
It's an essential instrument.
Let's have bass. Yeah, man. Coming out swinging out the gate.
You damn right, man. That is a hell of an album opener. You mentioned earlier that ambience, and then this, little guitar noodling, and then the little
It's so
drums
epic,
come in,
too.
and you get the bass. Dun, 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 dun. Shit rocks, man.
It's a very epic intro, like of it, dude. It occurred to me earlier today listening to this that Slaughter, by this point in the hair metal game, you can kind of like pinpoint newer bands, like what influenced them. I would say I hear Slaughter as a mix of Rat, later Crew, like Feel Good era Crew, Def Leppard, and of course Zeppelin.
Oh yeah,
Pretty good.
I cannot
That
argue that at all.
a stew of all of them, because there's little things I noticed, like, oh, that's kind of like so and so. Oh, that's kind of like so and so. Ah, his his voice is kind of Piercy meets Joe from Leopard,
Yep.
kind of that going on. So that's cool. I like how it teases. Like, oh, we're gonna go to the chorus. Oh, no, we're not. I love when songs do that. Like, chorus
Yeah, I do
coming?
too,
Nah.
man.
But good stuff. I guess the song's just overall message is judge not lest ye be judged. It's
Yeah,
a good rule to live by, even though as a human you're gonna judge like naturally, but
to some
it's good.
degree.
Keep it in perspective, I
Yeah.
try to be open minded when I meet people. Stereotypes are real for a reason, but give somebody the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
Yeah, I'll
It's
give
good.
you a chance. If you want to dig your own grave, that's on you, but I'm not going to judge you off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not also not going to lie, but to your point, yeah, stereotypes exist for a reason. And 9 out of 10 times, I'm 100% correct. But there's
And
always that
if
one
someone,
person that shocks you. You're like, damn, okay,
mm-hmm.
you
And
aren't a fucking
sometimes
automaton.
you got friends, and sometimes you be burning bridges. Mm.
Wasn't this a diss on Vinnie Vincent?
I think so. Or something similar to it. Kind of AC/DC-ish riff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great part right here.
So you want to do another song? Not here, pal. So you want to go eat some dinner, eh? What's that? Charges from the record company? You left your wallet at home? Oh, no, you got a headache. Get you some aspirin, huh? Burning bridge, is falling down.
Yeah, that feels good. Another banger. Yeah, you gotta you have
Super
to
banger,
respect
man.
the
The first
song.
3 tracks on this album are like fucking amazing.
Slam
Yeah, it's a
dunks.
trifecta of amazing hair metalness.
That would be more of a swoosh. Dude,
Nothing
yeah,
but
like
net.
oh, nothing
From
but that. Yeah.
downtown.
Is it the shoes? Um,
He got them pumps.
yeah, Reebok pumps.
How you jump so tall, Steve?
Right. Yeah, dude, this song, it just starts out strong. Like the intro itself is just like, oh yeah, we're revving this bitch up, and
Swagger out the ass.
you gotta respect like that. He can sell liar liar with your pants on fire, and you don't fucking think about it, like how corny that is. But fuck it, I'm in. Whatever, Mark. Yeah. Funny enough, my band 13 Shots wanted, I won't say which member, but they had an idea for a name of Burning Bridges, and I was like, no, we
Veto.
can't do we can't do that. I'll think of this song every time our name's mentioned. Nah. So luckily we did come to a name. But dude, this is a fun one. Yeah, good little
Definitely
AC/DC
so.
riff, and then the funny little talky part. That's great. What do you think, Fincher?
I love a band who doesn't take themselves too seriously, but they're still serious professionals who can write and perform good music.
Mm,
They just don't have the
true.
ego. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Slaughter kept it fun, it's
Yeah, by this point in the game, it was like I almost thought this to myself earlier. I was like, by this point, they kind of had a formula. Not that they're formulaic, but it was like, well, we kind of know what, I hate this term, the market is probably going to like and probably not. By 1990, it was kind of, we got, okay, check. To the point where we got it was usually the third song was the ballad, not on this one though. But
The third song on this album is
it's the banger, the first single. But
brings back memories of being at senior week in Myrtle Beach right after I graduated high school.
Oh hell yeah!
I was cruising the strip, blasting up all night and goddamn day after day.
Was this 2001?
Yeah, man.
June
2001.
Let's read a little excerpt from the Big Book of Hair Metal.
Nice.
There wasn't much to read for last week's record. Just kind of that it came out, and that was about it. And January 27th, 1990, Las Vegas' Slaughter comes late to the party with Stick It To You, which goes 2 times platinum. Fly to the Angels is the record's egregious melodramatic power ballad that gets it there, although the main single is the party rocker Up All Night. The band includes vocalist Mark Slaughter and bassist Dennis Strum from Benny Vincent Invasion. Quoting Mark here, he says, I think the key point with Slaughter is that, first of all, it's got a very strong rhythm section, a very good bottom to it. My voice over the top of it. My voice is very high and very distinctive in tone. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It is what it is. But by that, it has its own sound. No excuses. We've done what we've done over the years, and we're proud of it. And we're the only band from our genre that wrote and produced and performed our own music from the very beginning. As for production, it's very distinct. Our idea of the infusion of all classic rock elements, as well as the current thing that was going on at the time. It's funny, in fact, Slaughter never played a live show until we played with Kiss. I knew that too. We wrote the songs, we played in the studio, knocked it out there. But as far as an actual live show, the first show we ever played was in Lubbock, Texas, opening for Kiss. And actually, when I came off the stage, we had a gold record waiting in our dressing room from the record company. So it was very not typical how it happened.
That's pretty badass, man.
Well, maybe they weren't on tour those first few months. Okay. Interesting. All right. But I heard a podcast with them. Wait, I'm such a hypocrite. I think it was actually Eddie Trump's podcast a few weeks ago with Slaughter. I'll peep it out if there's somebody on there I want to hear. They were talking about, their first shows were opening for Kiss. I suppose that was Hot in the Shade tour. Not the best Kiss album, but whatever.
Not the worst.
Yeah, it's just kind of too many songs. But well, let's get to it. We're gonna rock the video with this one.
I love this video too, man. This song just, I don't know, reminds me of unbridled youthful enthusiasm.
I hear you.
It's a fucking banger in its own right, though. This song rocks.
Up all night, sleep all day. See, they're having fun, man. That's how you have fun. Rain, baby. The low keyness of the verse. Now we're building up. Yeah. stylish video. She's in the Wind. Let's get over to the solo if we can here. Oh, yeah. It's an interesting solo. You know, this video has to have the same director as, but did Michael Bay do Loving You Is a Dirty Job? It's all the wet chicks and like, that video.
Yeah, there's a lot of
fast
wind in
fucking-
that video too.
Yeah, a lot of fast cuts. Maybe that was Michael Bay too. I don't. We'll get to that record. Cool video though and song. I recommend. Loving You's a Dirty Job by Rat. All right, that. I mean, okay. What's there to say about this song? Essential of the genre.
I was thinking the
must-have.
same thing, man.
Must have on your playlist. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Fincher. Take it over. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I'd even go so far as to say this song may even make my top 10, top 12 of the genre.
Nice.
That's how much I love this track.
Yeah, definitely top 10.
It's just that
Yeah.
even back when I was in high school, when I was in my, like early teens, this song was always one of my favorites of the genre, and it has remained that way. There's a lot of songs I liked a lot more back then. I don't really fuck with much now. It's not the same with Up All Night. That's goddamn, I love that fucking track.
Always a banger.
Yeah,
Always. It's usually the one they close the show with. Yeah.
nice.
Not to brag, I think I've seen them 4 or 5 times.
You son of a bitch. Give me
Something
one.
like that. I know, right? Yeah, they're really fucking loud live. And I'm like kind of jaded to stuff being loud, but they're fucking. Bring your fucking earplugs. Word of
Damn.
advice. Yeah, but yeah, it's usually and they close with Angels and then Up All Night. Real big build up for it.
Nice.
Always a fun time. Yeah, video's banging. I always crack up at the little part where dude jumps off the speaker and rolls at the beginning. That's good shit. I mean, how many times did they have to do that, like to get the take? I wonder.
That's a good question, man, because unless he might have been a professional stunt guy who nailed it in 2 shots.
Could have been.
I mean, you never know. If it's Michael Bay, he might have been like, I know some guy. Give him
That's right,
$400.
he
He'll
probably-
drop off the speaker and he'll land it immediately.
That could have been the case, yeah. What else is there to say? I first encountered the song and video on a VHS tape of Headbangers Ball that my friend from high school, his mom had passed it down to him, and he didn't give a fuck for this kind of music, so he gave it to me. And I was like, hell yeah, I think I still have it somewhere.
Nice.
But it was 2 episodes of Headbangers Ball from 90 or 91. I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up. It was a blank tape that she'd recorded in
nice.
TV. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but Slaughter does have a fucking. Here's something weird about Slaughter. Right after their debut album, they put out a live album,
Mhm.
and then I think the very next year they put out a home video of being on the road, which it's pretentious, but it's not for them.
Gotta strike while the iron's hot, man.
I guess that was the thinking. Yeah, they put out product, something. Yeah.
Nirvana's about to release an album.
Yeah, we're getting word from the underground.
Some
Goddamn
guy from
Seattle.
Fincher came back.
Yeah, an absolute banger. Put it on your fucking on your playlist of absolute keepers, needers, if you will, for the hair metal genre. Well, let's get on the sillier side of things with She Wants More.
Wanna take it to the movies? She don't like no show. But she likes to see how far your credit card can go. Gotta push it to the limit, all the way to the top. I'll just say that word, 'cause you know she just can't stop. 'Cause she's going shopping on you. Shopping It's MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. She knows all of your limits and which stores are the best. In Beverly Hills, she's driving in your sports car, bought a ticket to Paris, France. She's gambling in Las Vegas. She's gonna take the train.
All right, well, we got it. Yeah, a little goofy boogie here.
Yeah,
And you know, Mark, I think Mark and the boys are trying to warn you: women be blowing money, which is a fact.
that is a fact.
A lot of them don't have. I mean, let's just go with the facts here. It's not just the stereotype. A lot of them have no financial sense about them, I guess you could say. So,
Man.
like, so many people don't think tomorrow's coming, but it is, and you're gonna owe that fucking money. So yeah,
Yeah.
cautionary tale. Yes. Fincher, any
And
thoughts?
yeah, it's like you said, it's a silly little ditty, but I don't necessarily think it's low quality. It's just a goofy little number. It's a decent song in its own right. I skip it sometimes depending on what mood I'm in when I'm listening to the album. If I'm
Seems
like
kinda-
really just wanting to rock out or whatever, I might be like, I'm not in the mood for this shit. But I
Seems
don't skip
kind
it
of
every time. It's not a bad song. It's just it's goofy and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it maybe I think there was something going on around like the early '90s where there was some kind of goofy trend because like Ugly Kid Joe, they were kind of a goofy cornball band. Like I like them. I'm not taking anything away from them, but there was just something going on in this period of time that never really stuck. It was just a brief little fad, I feel like. But
I hear you. Yeah, getting silly with it. What's that damn AC/DC song where Bon Scott's in the not priest outfit, but he's in like a church in the video? Let There Be Rock by AC/DC. It's Bon's in
nice.
the gown and all that. It's kind of how it kind of starts and stops. Kind of seems like it's a little inspired by that, probably.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah. That is one of those start-stop songs.
Start-stop. Well, we were talking earlier about Flight of the Angels, and this one is what happened was Mark explained his as a female friend of his that died while they were on the road with Vinnie Vincent Invasion, I believe. And
was it
so
no, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Didn't somebody back in the day hear this song on the radio, like some fugitive driving through Texas, and like it made him cry and he turned himself in?
There was mention of that on that Eddie Trunk podcast too, but I don't know if I really believe it. It seems
I just remember hearing something about that forever ago. I don't even remember where, but
bro had committed a double murder and allegedly was driving and went and turned himself in. When the song came on the radio, he heard it and it inspired him to turn himself in. I was like, okay. I mean, that's nice if he did.
that's the power of slaughter, dude. It's so inspiring.
Feel that power, Mark and the boys.
I'm a criminal. I need to go turn myself in. I'm a bad person.
Yeah, the crime fighters, them slaughter boys. Or not really, I guess the murders were done, but yeah. Well, here we go. The video, she's got a lot of damn views, 52 million, and they claimed that before this official video got on here, there was like 20 more, or maybe they're claiming like 100 million views total of this video.
I can see it. You know what record store this was filmed at?
No.
I don't either.
You? Let's say Amoeba
hang
Music.
out with some bitches in 1990,
Tassel jackets and such.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. I fast forwarded a little bit to get past the little intro here of the.
I feel you.
But Fly to the Angels.
Pictures of you, all this still on my mind. Have the smile that could light up the world.
So Zeppelin.
Now it rains,
a little bit.
Seems the sun never shines. And I drive down this lonely road. Ooh, I got this feeling, but I gotta let you go. 'Cause now you got to fly to the angels. Heaven awaits your heart and flowers bloom in your name. Whoa, whoa, you gotta fly to the angels. All the stars in the night shine in your name.
So someone we didn't mention was their drummer. His name is Blas Elias. He was like one of the first, as far as videos go, to have the damn cage around him and stuff, and it's very noticeable.
Yeah, I was going to mention that because I think Steelheart's drummer did the same thing. I don't know what it is with these like late stage like 1990 bands that had these insane drum kits.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to throw back to the 70s or something. Like, Peter Criss. That's what inspired all that, probably. He went on to play, and he still plays in one of the Trans-Siberian orchestras. I think the West Coast.
Oh shit! Maybe I'll meet him.
Yeah, and he played with Piercy a little bit over the past year. I needed a fill-in guy, so he did it. So let's get to the ending here. And you gotta love a ballad with only 3 chords for the chorus. That's always powerful. Brad has always. We'll have a ballad one day, but I've been working on it way too long. But yeah, 3 chords. That's all you need for the chorus of the ballad. Yeah. But I like how it closes out here. I love the hanger image, the scenery here in the video. It's great.
Yeah.
It's nice. The ooh, ooh, ooh. It's sassy. Yeah, and apparently the song's like, when people have come up to the band at signings and stuff and been like, my kid died or my wife died or whatever, and like the song makes me feel better, and it's like really inspirational, like, which I'm like, that's really awesome. People die, unfortunately, so that's why you got to make the most of every day and don't take people for granted.
100%, Steve. I think too many people think they're not gonna die, and there's one thing. There's a lot of people I don't have anything in common with, but everybody on this planet has 2 things in common. We were both born, and we're gonna fucking die.
Guaranteed.
David Lee Roth said, "We all got a one-way ticket on this bitch. Ain't nobody getting out alive."
Mm-hmm.
So don't take life too seriously.
The great Hank Williams said, "I'll never get out of this world alive."
Yep.
So, yeah, that's Fly to the Angels, one of the epic all-timers of ballads of the genre. And essential.
I'm gonna say it's definitely top 10 ballad. Not number 1, maybe not even top 3, but definitely a top 10 ballad of this genre.
Mm-hmm.
In my humble opinion.
I absolutely agree. You got to, dude, if you're making a playlist, it's got to be on. It's got to be. Oh, let's move on. The next song is also a single. I had to hunt for this one. The Mad About You Full HD remastered, allegedly. And I fast forwarded her a little bit more, too. Oh, yeah. Mark's flying in.
But you know what you're doing to me. Only you drive me wild. You're my ecstasy. Can't you tell by the look in my eyes that I love you? Oh, I gotta show you what I feel in my heart. 'Cause I knew it's right from the start that I made about you. I go crazy with all of the things that you do. I made about you. I'm so angry inside and it's all about you. I made about you.
Lots of cool shots in this video. Overhead shots and shit.
Man, video is the shit, man.
Too far away.
Skip ahead.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A must. Yeah. Shout out to dude for like being bold enough to start the solo with the flanger pedal going. That's kind of unique. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's also
wow.
unique. If they actually played a show with that stage setup, that's pretty fucking dope, man.
That is pretty damn cool. I gotta
I've never
say.
seen that. I never knew there was a video for that song. That video was pretty rad, dude.
They were killing it, man. Like I guess by this point, and there's 91, they've already gotten big and such, and doing it to it.
Hell yeah.
Fun little track, letting the ladies know, or the one lady in the song that I'm mad about you. Like, girl, can't you see the love in my eyes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Put the lotion on the skin.
Plot twist is they ain't worth chasing.
Oh, damn. It'd be like that sometimes.
Unfortunately, yeah. I remember I was all, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and young and idealistic, believed in true love. I miss those days.
Yeah. It's been
I don't want to know the things that I know nowadays.
I'll go back to my innocent days. I didn't know no better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Life. I mean,
yeah.
I kind of figured I'd know all this at a certain age, and yeah, that's how it goes.
Well, we all want to believe otherwise. That's also the bad thing.
Yeah.
We all want to believe otherwise, but
romantic notions, fancies, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Well, let's go on to the next track. That's Not Enough.
Tell them what's going down.
Don't want nobody that's around, but I got back to it, things that they do. You like to see it, talk about it, chit-chat and smile, kind of gossiping about on the scene now. I don't want none of that.
I think I didn't mention there's a lot of AC/DC influence. Like,
I'd never thought about that, but yeah, it's there.
Yeah. But this song is so 80s Kiss.
Big time,
like,
yeah.
Dude, the backing vocals, the whole nine, it's like, this is so 80s Kiss, but perhaps...
I mean, I do love the opening lyrics. People try to tell me what's up. I tell them what's going down. You.
Yeah.
But it's also very 80s Kiss vibes. Put the X in sex and make them all night. Quality. I love that shit, by the way.
We'll get to those records and review them.
Hell yeah.
But that song's kind of a filler. It's
I mean, it's a fun little track, but yeah, it's nothing to write home about. I don't think I've ever went out of my way to listen to this song on its own. Like, I've never just be like, I want to hear That's Not Enough.
If it plays, it plays.
That's how I feel. I don't know. I don't think I've ever skipped it, but I don't think I've ever gone out of my way just to listen to this one specific song. It's always I'm just
Mm-hmm.
playing the album and I'm like, oh yeah, this song. Forgot about
Mm-hmm.
that.
Let's get to the solo on this one. I'm sure it's... Oh. Oh, missed it. Nah. Just wanted to double check that. Yeah, dope solo. But oh, you aren't there, Fincher?
Hmm. I mean, I ain't dead yet.
I hear you. Me either. Well,
The Lord has blessed me to live another day, and I'm about to make it everyone's fucking problem.
right on. Well, you know, uh, I guess we'll move on to the next one. You are the one.
Well, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, always. It's a friendship of 25 years, of course. So this one kind of sounds like a Nelson track, like.
I agree with that. It sounds like a Nelson ripoff track. It's definitely
Yeah,
filler. This is
yeah,
definitely filler.
yeah.
No
Hey,
offense to Mark and the boys, but
did we do "Spend My Life"? I think we skipped "Spend My Life."
wait, is it even in the track list?
Yeah, but like I was like, oh, because we did "Up All Night," and it's right after it. But
Oh yeah,
we're videoing. We'll do it as the final track. How about that?
deal.
That sounds good. Yeah, this one's okay. It's kind of cheesy and mushy,
Yeah,
but you know that's fluffy, if you will. But that's cool. I like stuff like that. I mean, big Danger fan.
it's like a song that almost made the Wayne's World soundtrack.
Yes, yeah. They did seem like you said earlier. They were pining to get on a soundtrack or two. Huh? Maybe Encino Man or something. Shout out to Encino Man, one of the few movies my dad took me to the theater to see.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, good times. Fuck, I think I can name them all on one hand. That he, my dad wasn't big on going to the movies, but whatever, it's all good.
Yeah, they ain't for everybody.
He did turn me on to some cool movies at home, though. I got to say that.
Well, see,
But
it all works out in the end.
yeah. Well, let's do Gave Me Your Heart. Wait a minute. Did someone at Spotify fuck up with the coding? Gave Me Your Heart? Surely it's Give Me Your Heart.
Let me go grab my copy and I'll tell you.
Grab that CD, bro. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, right behind me.
No, you are alphabetized as
No, it's
far as
actually Gave Me Your Heart.
Huh.
Yeah, I always thought it was Give also till I fucking looked at it, but
Damn, Mark and the boys are fucking with us. Wow. Well, let's get her going. Oh, by the way, what's the actual final track on the CD?
um
Loaded Gun?
final track on the CD is Winging It, but there's before that is a acoustic version of Flight of the Angels, which is trash in my opinion.
Is your CD a remastered version?
No, I think it's like it's not remastered. I think it's just like a deluxe copy from original
from back
press.
Gotcha. All right. Some octaves there.
Very Nelson-esque again.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. More filler. It's not bad though. It's all right. It's fun.
No, it's not trash. It's definitely filler, but I mean, it's listenable. It's just not.
It's
It
kind
ain't
of like
A-list.
it's kind of like when you go for a Debbie cake, right? And you're an oatmeal cream pie guy, but all they got's choco gel. No, fuck that. Fudge rounds. You can deal with a fudge round. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it ain't my favorite, but it hits the spot.
Which Debbie cake guy are you though, Fincher? I'm just curious.
I'm gonna give you a top three because it's hard for me to pick one.
Oh shit, top three. All right, go for it.
So oatmeal cream pies are definitely one. Actually, no, I got to give you a top five, man. Oatmeal cream pies are one. Jelly cream pies are up there. You ever had those?
No.
Those jelly cream pies are fucking dank, dude. The zebra cakes, those peanut butter bars, like the big ass kind of fake Twix.
You mean Nutty Buddy? Good.
And then Star Crunch.
Wait, number 4, Nutty Buddy?
That'd be number 6.
Oh, wait, I thought you were talking about Nutty Buddy. Okay, wow. All right.
No, they're called, I think they're called like PB bars or peanut butter bars.
Oh,
they're like extra long, extra thick Twix, but they're filled with like peanut butter and shit.
That sounds wonderful.
They're delicious. I would highly recommend checking them out.
I'll do a top 3. My number 1 is okay. It's got to be the big versions of the oatmeal cream pie, not the small. The bigger one it hits different. I don't know why, but you buy the big box at Walmart, you're good to go. Number 2, I'm gonna go Christmas tree cakes.
Those are fucking dank.
And number 3, I'll go fudge rounds. Those are good.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say Christmas tree cakes, but they're similar but different than zebra cakes. But I had to throw Star Crunch in there because I do love Star Crunch.
The zebra cake, Christmas tree cake ain't that much different, but yeah. I like Star Crunch a lot when I was a kid. It's been a while, but Nutty
I don't eat them as much anymore. But every once in a while, when I do eat a Star Crunch, I'm like, God damn, I could gain 20 pounds eating these motherfuckers.
Well, it's just Rice Krispies covered in chocolate, basically. I think
with caramel.
And caramel. Oh yeah, I love caramel.
Caramel's what sets it off, man. That chewy caramel center with them fucking Rice Krispies and chocolate.
That's what's up,
son.
Well, let's move on to the next one. Desperately.
I desperately want a little Debbie now.
I hear you.
I don't hear that.
No?
What's on your mind? Just have a heart and lay it out on the line anytime. Not a day. Just call me up and I'll be on my way. The clock strikes midnight. I don't know where you are. The clock strikes. It's alright. Just tell me, honey, don't push me too far. Destiny, I've gotta know if you want me. Just let me know. Destiny, give me an answer. Can't you see? I'm here for you.
Total soundtrack song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of Bryan Adamsy vibes. Huh?
Yeah, I could hear that too, actually.
Yeah, yeah. You know, to be completely fucking honest, I haven't really ventured into these later tracks of this one in a long time. I have the CD at mom's house in a bin, but
Yeah, you're not missing much, honestly. These last few tracks are just mostly
yeah,
disappointing,
yeah.
which is sad because the front part of the album is just so goddamn strong.
I call that top loaded. Yeah.
Big time.
But yeah, that one definitely sounds like a soundtrack song. Like I could totally see the motherfucker driving. And he's like determined to do whatever the fuck he's gonna do. Yeah. All right, Loaded Gun.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. What's he doing with her, man?
So stoked.
That bird I was telling you about that messed around me and my bro. You know, I might be young, but I'm not naive, you see. This girl could chew you up and spit you out, even after a damn big lunch. So look out, boys! For she's a loaded gun! Bye bye! My look out! She looks just like an ordinary girl! Oh, I was so close that she knew the world! I bet she'll some trouble from the time before. I thought she was a girl that I was looking for. She's like a loaded gun. She's like a get loaded gun.
Would be much better acoustic.
Yeah.
Let's go on to winging it too. Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, that acoustic version of Fly to the Angels is fucking atrocious. As much as I love the original, I have never ever cared remotely for that acoustic version.
No good.
Not in my humble opinion anyway. Maybe some of our fans love it. If you do, please comment. I'd love to hear from you guys, but it don't do it for me.
This is kind of like the end of Van Halen 1984.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skibidi-doobidi-bop.
Scooby-Doo-bop-bop me. All right. We got it.
Oh no, man, you better get to the good part, bro. I'm kidding, dude.
Acapella.
There's no good part.
wanna do some more. Yes, I know that I like to do it all the time. Can't you see that's what
Me too, Mark. Is there a kazoo?
Yeah. See, what happened here was they had about a minute and a half left to tape in the studio, and they still had time, so they were like, "Fuck it, let's just do some dumbass shit." Yeah, I'm sure they probably, were cranked up on the
Happy
booze or.
Happy Trails is the Van Halen I'm thinking of. Yes.
Oh yeah, Dom-ba-dee-da,
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dee-da-dum.
Happy trails to you, my friend.
Admittedly,
Ba-dee-da,
not a
dom-ba-dee-da.
big Van Halen guy, but that's what they close every classic metal show out with. So I know that song. You're right. They had that much tape left on the day because this was still a tape.
Oh yeah,
according to tape
it might have
era.
been digitally mastered. This was not recorded on digital. This was definitely recorded on the tape, reel to reel tape.
Let's do the wedding song here for all the ladies and the gents. You crazy kids in love. Oh, spin my life.
Hey, it's the Nasty Man. We're back live with the Slaughter
Got the
Boys.
video.
Stick around. Hey, we're about to announce a contest winner. That dinner tonight's coming up. First off, what do you think? Let's hear something new from Slaughter.
Better be a steak dinner. Oh, we got Sparks.
I've been living in this lonely world, wishing I could find someone to love.
I love drums that sound like that.
Oh yeah.
Change my life.
Girls work in the donut factory.
When I notice you there, you are my angel sent from my despair.
Oh, she shouldn't have a hairnet on.
I know that you are the lady.
Where's her hairnet?
Oh, they didn't have those rules in 1990, bro.
True.
I wanna spend my life with you. Yeah, yeah. I wanna spend my life with you. Yeah, yeah. With you.
Little mini solo.
I think of all of those sleepless nights, just like the old standing still.
Oh, baby.
You know I'll
Solo. Well, I'd be lying if I said this wasn't on the reception playlist. Great jam. Well, let's see here. That was I'm glad I realized we didn't get to that one just yet.
It was in the back of my mind. I was like, I feel like we missed a song, but then I was like, well, we're still pretty early in the album. Maybe I'm tripping because I wasn't thinking too hard about it. I was like, I feel like something was off. But
yeah. I was like,
this is one of those albums I listen to sequentially fairly often.
Yeah, she's totally one of the singles. As mentioned before, there were 4 singles. All right. Well, also give a shout out to friends of me and the ladies, the Atkinses, Roger and his wife. The Atkinses, they're from there he is, Roger Lee Atkins on Facebook, and his wife Melissa. Yes. Me and my wife met them at the last time I went to the Radio Room 69 Eyes show back in like April of 2024.
Nice.
And like I know this dude, he had like a battle vest on. There's a lot of hair metal bands. I was like, oh hell yeah, man, what's up? So we got to talking. These two are the biggest Slaughter fans on earth. They have traveled to Texas to see them. Like I think
Really?
they literally know the band. So that's cool. I believe I think I messaged dude. I think they're gonna be at Monsters on the Mountain, which is cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to them. They've probably seen Slaughter, I don't know, 30 times, if that. Anyway,
Jesus.
yeah, they're huge fans. They got all the merch and they got some like stuff most people don't have, and some rarities and such. But it's about that time to
What time is it?
it's time for them gold skulls, bruh.
Old skull time.
Yeah. Well, Fincher, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being trash, 5 being a classic keeper, what do you rate me? Stick it to you by Slaughter.
Well, we'll see if I'm biased or not, but I feel like I'm fair in giving this album as a whole, start to finish, a 3.5.
Hmm,
I,
right
I,
on.
I considered 3, but I just feel like there's just too much quality on the front end for me to do that. Because
It is
like
kind
we
of
talked about during the songs, like they're not great, but they're also not like just unlistenable garbage. It's like they're weaker, yeah, but I mean they're still kind of cool. It's like, oh yeah,
yeah, it's
but
definitely a
yeah,
front loaded record.
but the
If I would
bangers are bangers.
yes. See, if I were the executive producer, I would have sequenced it a little different, kind of spread out the singles amongst everything,
Yeah,
but I wasn't. So,
I would have done
huh.
the same thing. I feel like the album would have actually flowed a little bit better that way too, because you just get so fucking ramped up. Like I said earlier, those first 3 tracks are just like, I don't
Yeah.
know. So just mix them up a little bit.
hmm
It
hmm
just it just it gets you so excited so quick.
Yeah, and kind of eases you down, huh? But
Yeah,
something we didn't talk about, the production quality.
I love it.
It's the tits just like last week. I mean,
Yeah.
self-produced, but hell, it was great. I mean, you can't front. I imagine they self-produced everything.
Well, I was going to ask you, do you know, did like Dana Strum produce any Vinnie Vincent stuff, or did they actually use like?
Probably.
Because
I'm
I
curious.
feel like one of them, either Mark Slaughter or Vinny or Dana Strum, had to have had experience producing albums to make something sound that good.
Yeah,
I mean, there
they
are
they
people like Typo Negative. They self-produced, and that shit sounds amazing.
true.
And some people, I guess,
Uh,
just got a ear for it. But
yep. Vinny and Dennis Strum, 88.
okay,
Vinny Vincent Invasion. All systems go. Okay, so that's where he got his little production chops.
cut his teeth.
Cut his teeth, if you will. Yes. I'm here. I'm with you. 3.5. 3.5. Definitely, like, if you don't know shit about him, check out the singles.
Oh hell yeah!
Because especially Up All Night and Fly the Angels are total keepers.
Oh yeah!
Go see them live. They're apparently next year going to be everywhere.
Eye to Eye too is like a big time favorite of mine in this genre.
Oh yeah. Burning Bridges is one of mine.
That
Super
yeah, that's another banger. I'm
killer.
a big fan.
And when you go see them live, it's mostly about this album. They highly celebrate it with
I think their
merch.
second album went gold, but it came out like late '92, and
Yeah, we'll
I
get to
don't know. There
that.
might be like 2 like good tracks on it, but the majority of it's just kind of a
Uh,
deflated balloon. It's not trash, but it's just like,
a little
eh.
too little, too late. Um, I watched the video for Wildlife last night. I was like, because I remember him playing it live, and I was like, kind of has a hook, but
And there's this
kind
album
of.
from '95.
Oh yeah, that one too. Hair metal. Shout out to the hair metal guru. He had a episode recently where they discussed that one. Like, was it like unfairly looked over, yada yada? And there was people on there talking about the CMC era, which would have that one album is like real psychedelic looking and didn't have the logo or anything. I forgot what it
Revolution.
was. Yeah, that one. Yes. is that one? Is that one quality?
It's I put it like, I'm gonna be dead honest with you, Steve. When I was back like 17 years old, I really dug that album. I remember being out washing my fucking car in high school in the garage, like on a Saturday, blasting that album on the little boom box. Full disclosure, I have not listened to that album in at least 15 years. It could be 20 plus.
Hold up. Do you own Doc and Shadow Life?
I do.
Were you on the CMC mailing list or something? Did
No,
you?
I just over the years, this is not shit I bought new. It's just shit over the years I just found used and I just bought it.
But were you like me and like read Metal Edge in the 90s and shit? Like,
Yeah, back in high school, I used to go to like little newsstands and get Metal Edge
yeah.
magazines and
Shout out to the Pine Forest Quick Shop.
yes,
That
over
was
there,
the best.
yeah, near Red
If
Lobster
you,
and all that.
yeah, by Bob
Yep,
Jones and Red Lobster. That was the
man,
best fucking
we used to
newsstand
go
I've
buy
ever
a
seen in
lot
my
of shit in
life.
there.
They had everything.
Yeah,
I remember the smell. It was one of those places that had a distinct smell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you smoke in there too?
Probably.
I
That
feel like I
video
remember like
poker.
standing at the cash register just smoking cigarettes, like customers, like people just like
It,
standing there reading magazines, like smoking.
the checkout spot literally looked like the fucking spot on Clerks, the movie.
Yes.
It was like, I remember, where's Dante? What the fuck? But they also had, if you turn the corner there, they had video poker machines.
Yeah.
Maybe after they were illegal, but whatever. Welcome to South Carolina, where we ban fucking video poker, but then we have lottery.
Yeah, make it make sense. But
Yeah,
it's different because it has a screen.
yeah. I miss that spot. It was a good spot. I remember.
I do too, man. Every time I drive past that place, I'm like, I wish that place was still open. I want to go back.
Was it Pine Knoll or Wake Forest Quick Shop?
Might have been Wake Forest.
Maybe it was. What the fuck's Wake Forest got to do with anything? Was that the street beside it?
Yeah, there's yeah.
Greenville lore. My mind.
Yeah, if you know, comment. We would love to know. Actually, yeah, we should ask your first son. He'd probably know.
Yeah.
He's like a unofficial historian of everything.
Sure. All right. Well, Fincher, next week, we're gonna close out the year. We're celebrating a little Kissmas. I'd like to do a record that turns 40 this year. Kiss's Asylum, the no makeup era Kiss of hair metal.
I love this record.
So we'll get into that.
Nice.
And see how we land on her, and look forward to 2026. A lot of shit going
land on her
on.
balls deep.
It's a trial by fire, let me tell you. All right. Well, thank you for listening, everybody, to our hogwash. And complaints, grievances, nudes you want to send, hairmetalmassacre@gmail.com. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram and Twitter, kinda. YouTube. We're on Spotify. Hopefully you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple. Yeah, that's about it. And thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Take her sleazy.